But we start the show this week with a trip to the States to meet Nelson Felipe, one of Champ Car's rising stars.
Nelson Felipe is living a dream. He's a French racing driver who lives and plays in the Sunshine State of Florida. He's a rising star in Champ Car, having raced in the American Series for 3 years. Nelson's gone from being a mid-grid driver to a serious contender and is currently sitting in 5th position in the championship.
I'm at a place where absolutely nobody thought I would ever be when I started out in Champ Car 3 years ago, and to be quite successful, I should say, at 20 years old, just turned 20. It's a pretty good accomplishment, and I have to say I'm proud of myself.
But despite being successful and winning the Most Improved Driver award last season, racing hasn't always been his #1 goal.
It never was the story of being a young boy and dreaming about your dream job. I sort of fell into it. You could say I was never given the gift, but I guess I do have talent because I worked my butt off to get to where I am.
Racing for a living means that young drivers have to be professional, but for Nelson this also means being himself, something he finds easy to do in the US.
Something I really enjoy about Champ Car is that at the same time as being a very competitive series, you can really enjoy yourself and have a lot of fun.
When not racing, he hangs out in his adopted hometown of Miami.
I can't lie to you, I enjoy the sun. And being in the sun pretty much the whole year is definitely the reason I live here. Being on the water it's always nice, you feel free.
Loving the outdoors means Nelson finds it easy to keep racing fit.
I love nature, I need to be outside, whether it's in the mountains, at the beach. Anytime I can enjoy doing something outside, whether it's kayaking, mountain biking, running, or cycling, I just do it outside.
Miami is well known for its party scene. It's an easy place for a young driver to get carried away.
The parties and the girls and the yachts and the cars. Myself, I like to stick to the simple things, you know, whether it's going to the movies with my girlfriend or going with my parents out to dinner or just staying at home. I think that's the most important.
On the track, he's had a great season. Although he's suffered some big crashes, he's pushed himself and graced the podium twice. His closest chance of a win came in Cleveland, where he was leading until he ran out of gas.
That was really frustrating. I was leading pretty convincingly. You just have to accept it, and I don't really see any low or high points, just experiences all around.
Being only 20 years old, he's got his whole career ahead of him. He's becoming an increasingly attractive prospect, not just for racing teams, but fans as well.
I do tend to get a lot of older women. I don't know what it is, I think they like the hair. I have to say the future is looking bright for me, and it's definitely it's a nice thing to be at this point where now people actually want me. It's a great feeling, and the most important will be to have fun whatever I'm doing.